Good Tuesday evening and welcome back to Martin's Aquatics, and today I'm going to give you an update, a long overdue update, on the 6-foot marine fish and inverts only marine aquarium. I'm quite zoomed in because the lights are quite blue, and if I zoom out all you'll see is a lot of blueness. Also, I don't have the lights particularly bright. I don't like running them that bright because all it does is encourage nuisance algae. So as I said, the tank is 6 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot, approximately 550 litres. There are a number of fish in here that eat coral, and also a couple of inverts that eat coral, so that is why there is no coral in this tank. I have had coral tanks before. I do like them, but I like a lot of fish that are just not safe with coral. So in order to keep those fish, I have no coral. And one of them is this lovely blue-faced angelfish with the yellow eye mask. Now, when I first got him, I did have a few corals in the tank, and he did nothing but eat them. So he is totally unreef safe. I also have an emperor angel, juvenile, or still in juvenile markings. It's about 5 inches now. Absolute stunning fish. It's my favourite all-time fish. Now, once it sort of hits adult markings, I'm not 100% sure I'll get away with keeping it and the blue face in the same tank, but I'm going to try and see how it goes. These are the sort of fish. This yellow fish with the black spot on it is a teardrop butterfly. These are the sort of fish that I'm talking about, that I really like and are just totally not reef tank friendly. They eat corals in the wild. It is their natural diet. Couldn't think of the word then. So to put corals in a tank with him would just be asking for trouble. So best just not to have any, really. There's the black and white Burgess butterfly at the back here. Now, he feeds on coral polyps in the wild. So again, not wise to keep him with a tank with coral. I'm sure there are people out there who have kept some of these butterflies with them, but I just weren't going to take the risk. One spot footface there, and the blue-faced angel coming into view. Now, he is the grumpiest fish in the tank. I hadn't had any new fish for a long while, but 2 weeks ago I tried to introduce a Moorish idol into the tank, bit of a bucket list fish for me, and this guy went for him big time, so I had to take the Moorish idol back to my local fish shop. There's a orange, female orange anthias, or wreck fish as they're sometimes known as. Little panda damsel, black and white fish. Also quite like wrasse, a yellow wrasse there, and above it a blue striped cleaner wrasse, and at the back a red iridus wrasse. And this invertebrate is quite interesting at the front of the tank. It's a false fire urchin. The true fire urchins are highly venomous. The false ones, which is what this one is, are only mildly venomous. It feeds on algae. I've had it since last September and it's doing great. And you'll see perhaps some patches of the rock. Whoops, patch there. When my finger goes away, bright white. That's where a urchin has scraped the rock to get the algae off it. There's 3 urchins in here somewhere. I don't know where the other 2 are at the minute. I've got a pink bell urchin and a pink and blue tuxedo urchin. And at the top, at the back, is my red chocolate chip starfish. You can barely see him. Again, he is not reef safe. At this size, he will eat coral. In the wild, they eat coral, sponges, tunicates, sea squirts, those sort of things. Apparently, he will also eat other starfish, I read the other day, so I won't be adding any more starfish. I'll zoom out so you get a full view of the tank. As you can see, there's a bit of mild aggression in there from time to time, but I think the tank's looking pretty good. I've got no plans to add anything else now. Just feed them 2 to 3 times a day, do my water changes, and that's about it really. Thank you for watching.